Jumpstart friends, nice to see all of you guys again today. And today we're going to be reading a fun book, The Lion and the Little Red Bird. So before we start, do you guys have a friend who speaks a different language? The Lion and the Little Red Bird. Story and pictures by Alyssa Kelvin. As you can see right here, we can see a lion and a little red bird. But what's strange about the lion? You're right, his green tail. The bird has seen anything so unusual, but he thinks it's so pretty. And just by looking at it makes him feel happy. The bird was trying to ask the lion why his tail's so green, but the lion and the bird don't speak the same language. So all the lion did was just smile. As you can see, the lion just rolling around in the orange flowers, chasing butterflies, and you can see the bird is still there, just watching him, just wondering how, why. But it was time for sundown, and it was time for the lion to go back into its cave. But the bird, he just didn't want he didn't want to miss another second of it. So he made a little nest right in front of his cave so you can see it the next morning. But what do you think's gonna happen next? So it was next morning and the lion came out, but it was no longer green. It was orange. The bird was amazed. He's like, "Oh my god, how'd you get your tail so orange?" But as again, the lion didn't understand, so he just smiled at the bird. The lion just going all over his adventures, climbed over the hill and up the mountain, and the birds right behind him. Look at the picture. You can see there's many other birds and species in the forest, and they even went into a lake. You can see the lion just relaxing in the water, putting his paws in the water, and the little red bird is just flashing in the water. But again, it was time for sundown, so it was time for the lion to go back into its cave and to disappear. Disappear means to go out of sight, to no longer be seen. So again, the little red bird sat down in his nest, waiting for the next morning. I wonder what color it's gonna be this time. It's blue. The little red bird was so amazed, like, "Lion, lion, how'd you get your tail from orange to blue? Are you a magician?" He thought he was a magician because he thought that he can do tricks with his tail. But again, the lion couldn't understand the bird, so all he did was just smile. So they walked slowly over to the berries and started picking at them. But the little red bird was trying to warn the lion that the berries were sour and they were not ready to be picked at. Sour means that's not sweet but having a bitter taste, just like lemons. But again, the lion didn't understand, so all he did was just smile. So all afternoon, the bird was just there hanging out with the lion. So you can see he put the berries in a pouch right next to him. He still has his blue tail, but again, it was time for sundown. So the lion had to go back into his cave and disappear for the night. The little bird was still wondering how he can change his tail like that every morning. So I wonder what's going to be the next morning. Oh no, there was a storm late at night. So the bird was in deep trouble. But thank God the lion came in and came in for the rescue. If it wasn't for the lion, who would have known what would have happened to the bird? The brave lion took the red bird into his own cave and showed him why his tail was different colors. And as you can see the different colors on the wall he was painting. He used orange, as you can see, he used yellow, blue, green, and those were actually some of the colors that were on his tail every morning. The little bird was in awe. He didn't know, he is speechless. But then he saw himself in the drawing and he felt generous about being part of his project. But thankfully, the storm was over and they both went outside to run in the sun. And now the bird, even though they don't understand each other, the bird understands why his tail is different colors every morning, and it's due because of all the painting that he's doing inside his cave. So for that night, the all the little bird can think about is what the lion will paint the next night. The end. All right, friends. So today we have read about the book, about the lion and the little red bird. We read about the lion's tail, why it's always changing colors. But I had a fun time with you guys today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and hope to see you guys next time. Bye, Gemstar friends.